Hi everyone, I'm so excited. Again, I finished another book. This was not a smash book, this was a recollections book. I got it really cheap. I do like them. However, the reams are super small, so I had to take out several pages and I didn't have room for everything like I do in a smash book. So this was a trip. My sister came at the end of February, and that was her son dropping her off at the airport and her texting me and then me at home going, so excited. And this whole book, I did dates out of order. It's just the whole trip. So we went down to Buena Park to go shopping. She wanted to go to IKEA. We took some selfies. And then this was a girls' day with my bestie and her daughter. We went shopping. She looked so grown up there. On one of the days, we went to Six Flags Magic Mountain. And what I did with these, because the pages were smaller than Smash, I just used the brochures and put holes in them. And I just used, my normal hole punch, 97 cents I think at the dollar store. And I used my Cricut print and cut, and as you can see, if you look really close, I messed up, but that's alright. And we went to Steak and Shake, and I saved the brochure, and I put the receipt with a little funny paper clip. And this was an Italian place we went to. And then this is Portillo's hot dogs. They're really famous, I guess, in Illinois, but we have them here now. And these are our cousins. We went down there and spent the night. And this was a family dinner. And I used some cloth washi and made a little, and I have no idea what my mom was doing, but I think it's hilarious. I got this cloth washi tape at a dollar store, and I really liked it. I did a scrapbook page of this, so for the smash book page, I just used the brochures. And then we had a really busy day that day, and we ended up in Santa Monica, but we didn't take very many pictures, so I just used our parking pass and a few little things. And I used a transparency. We had rain. It was probably the last time it rained here in March, and I liked the background, and I just took a picture. We went to Planet Fitness. I printed this offline and just cut it down to size, and then went to Hobby Lobby. This is my favorite Starbucks in the whole entire world. It's in Ranchos Palos Verdes, California, and it's right on the beach. And next to it is a Subway and like a grocery store, and it's just so beautiful. So I saved the Starbucks cup, and this is from the napkin, and we got there right at sunset, so it was really pretty. When you come to California, you gotta go to In-N-Out. She'll kill me, but she had a fry on her shirt, and we kept saying, "Are you hungry? Are you saving that for later?" And I used the little pamphlet. I talked about it. And another little pamphlet. You see, it's really hard to turn in these little rings. This was a little place in Hollywood called Hamburger Mary's, and me and Sean took her there. And this was the night before we left, and that's my brother and his wife, and me and my sister and Sean. And my brother's face right here is just like beyond funny, so that's why I had to use it. And this is my bag from See's Candy. I don't know if you could tell. Just taped it to a page and added some stickers. And this is a family tradition, fried macaroni, and we call it Sorensen Soul Food. And I just used my Cricut with some vinyl. So here's our trip to IKEA. I used the little, I don't know if you guys have ever been there. Some have, some haven't. They have these little rulers and maps, and I cannot stand IKEA. You are like a rat in a trap in there. I love shopping, getting things, but not actually going. And then for me not liking it, I sure got a lot of stuff. And I cannot stand the smell inside IKEA. I'm not going to even tell you what I think it smells like, but there you go. My favorite place, almost every time we go to LA, or at least when we have someone visiting, we go to Randy's Donuts. And this was on our box a dozen, and I just taped it to paper. This is all using my Cricut. I found these on Pinterest. This is from my Cricut. And I don't know if you could tell, but I took a picture and the airplane was landing and I got it inside the Randy's Donuts hole. So I was happy. This is the Rock Walk in Hollywood at the Guitar Center. It's free. It's just right outside the Guitar Center. And I was happy. I had Blondie's handprints. I just used some stickers, and then I went online and got their logo and cut it on vinyl. Oops. And then this is local. It's the oldest building in our town, and that was a map of our town. And I used the postcard and some miscellaneous things. None of us had ever been there, and we moved here when I was 5 years old. So this is just us shopping and going out to eat. And I use this as a flip down with washi. You have to be creative in these little books. We have a really cool little museum here. They change everything every few months or so. So this time it was all about the environment, and we live really close to the I can't even think of what they're called, the windmills, and we have a bunch of solar plants around here. So there's everything about that. On our boulevard, we have a little tea room, and we went there and tried some tea. This is the overlook by our town, and it's really pretty, and we like to stop there. And then my mother always says she's a witch, so we had found her at a garage sale, and I made kind of like a photo trip of her laughing, and it says, "You call me a witch like it's a bad thing." So my sister had never been to the Habit, so we took her there. And another day, we went to Five Guys, because she had never been there. And on this day, we were supposed to go to Disneyland, but we decided to go shopping instead. So we went to the Disney store and pretended that was our Disney trip. And then just a few business cards and some things we collected. I had this blank space. I don't know if you could see it. And it was driving me crazy. And so me and my sister decorated it. And it gets dusty, but it's so pretty up there now. And then, oops, and then this is, I just finished this, and it's so hard to turn, but I did see you later alligator, because we see each other about every 6 months or so, and this was in March, and we saw each other again in July, so it wasn't a sad goodbye this time, but kind of tradition, we always take a picture frowning. So thank you for watching.